Hi guys, happy Friday. Yesterday I received quite a few questions regarding Ragnarok in general, but specifically the last battle scene with all of those characters fighting each other and many of them dying. I had people asking what's the best way to remember who fought who. So I'm hoping after today's activity, you will be able to at least memorize three or four of these, just based on looking at the visuals that we're going to be looking at. So for today's activity, you are going to access these quick notes, which are titled Assessing Adaptations. Now, before we can assess any adaptations, you have to have an understanding of what an adaptation is. So the first slide just briefly explains that. An adaptation is when someone copies or mimics a story or a portion and turns it into a different medium. We are most familiar with movies, drawings and pictures, or video games. For Ragnarok today, we are going to be looking at 6 pictures, and you're going to choose one of them and tell me if it's a good or bad adaptation based on these 4 slides. Okay, I'm not going to go through these 4, they're very self-explanatory, but go through those before you start the actual activity. After you finish the notes, I would keep them open just so you can do the activity properly, but then access the document that says Assessing Adaptations for Ragnarok. For this, you are going to look at the following 6 images and choose one single one to analyze. Okay. Option number 1, we have Thor versus the Midgard serpent. Option number 2, we have Fenrir versus Odin. Option number 3, we also have Fenrir versus Odin, but very, very different scene. Obviously, he's fighting here. This scene, not doing much fighting at all. Option number 4, again, we have Thor versus the Midgard serpent. Again, they are very different visuals depending on how you analyze them. It'd be up to you to determine if it was good or bad. Option number 5, we have Tyr versus Garm, that monstrous hound. And then finally, option number 6, it says Surt flings fire on the entire earth. If you don't remember what that is, it is the last sentence of the entire reading where it says Surt will fling fire over the entire earth and burn up the whole world. So that is that scene. Once you choose one, you're going to tell me under number 1 which one you're choosing. Otherwise, I won't know what the heck you're talking about. After that, I would also have not only your notes out, but the reading from yesterday as well. Just because, especially for numbers 2 and 3, I'm asking you to comment on how accurate the picture is and if it portrays every single piece of important information. Okay, so you're going to want to go reference the text and tell me, hey, it leaves out this, or it includes everything, including X, Y, and Z. Okay, so make sure that you have every piece of information listed that is necessary. After that, you'll just finish the worksheet and submit it, and also turn in your attendance form for the day. And that is all I got for you. Continue to ask me questions. I love having conversations with you. And after that, enjoy your spring break.